So this particular video, I'm going to look at two concepts and show how they might interrelate. First of all, I'd like to make the proposition, the statement, perhaps, that the fourth, in the sense that we had three major perspectives with Plato: the good, the true, the beautiful, or better put, the beautiful, the good, and the true, in that order, in the sense that there's a developmental or evolutionary progress through those, in my opinion. First, you have to have an eye for a beholder, and that goes all the way down, but in a certain way, that's first, primary. And then you can develop goodness through that eye of the beholder, and then through these sort of bumping into occasions, through recognition of the past experiences, then we can build truth. And this is all evolutionary. Those perspectives are evolving too. The fourth, I think, is more or less integration. It fits on with interobjectivity in the sense that it's more focused on objective reality, but it also has a contour, or sort of more of that agape strain, so it fits in with the lower right, and it is in the process of being developed presently. And so we have the three major times in that sense, which fit in, roughly speaking, with the present, the past, and the future, or the beautifuls, the present mostly, and then the early beautiful, the building of the eye is in the present. The good has to have a contour of the past so that it can be emoted, so that it can have care. And so, its focus is roughly that. The good is past oriented, and then the future is the true is future oriented. To build is hypothetical. If I do this, then that will happen. And so that was the human experience, I believe, mostly. And then so there's times fitting in with this, or experiential ways of looking at feeling into time. And what I'll postulate roughly is that the fourth is sort of an integrative time experience, perhaps, where your present experiences affecting the future you in some regards, and having perhaps something to do with the past, but I don't fully understand how that orientation works. But certainly the present, you have your present experience, you can look and reflect on the past, but it's actually having a contoured effect that you can somewhat feel into the future. And in that sense, there's a communication in some fairly real sense with your future self. And then that future self is giving you feedback data as to how to best negotiate this moment. And you get more skillful at it with the communication and the layers of communication as they unfold, perhaps. Because time and your sense of self is different than the objective sense that we have kind of built in this third focus. The fourth focus allows for this present self to experience or pull back time, and then really draw from the evolutionary past to understand now, perhaps. I don't know how much you can actually feedback causally the past. I haven't had much with that, but maybe you can. But more or less, by understanding the past, then you can have a more full-bodied way of dealing with the present. Something like that. Be well.